Well, we're here at the CCA Workbench, and
Yes,
new
sir.
products is what we talk about every week. So
Yep.
we got some really good stuff here.
First, we're going to start off with some of the CCA tools that you can find at Academy.
Yeah.
And the first one there is a lip gripper. And you know, with one of those things, when you get a fish up next to the boat, you just pull that down with your hand and put those jaws in his mouth, and boom, he's stuck on there. You might
Let's
not be
just
able to
pull
get
this right out of
Look
here.
at you, there
Look
you go.
at me go.
And it's made out of stainless steel, and it's got a 360-degree rotation. So if you let go, he can spin on it. And he's got a nice lanyard adjustment. That makes us sound like a duck or a hurt frog. And anyway, you put that around your hand, get it tight, and once you get that the lip lock on him, he won't come off that
Soft
thing.
grip.
Yep. And these are the 7.5-inch aluminum pliers, the CCA pliers. They're very lightweight, the tungsten carbide cutters. I left them in there because you can't get them out unless you have a cutter of some sort. You need
have the cutter?
No,
Okay.
no.
We'll try to do
500-pound
better next
nylon braid. It'll cut. It comes with a spring operated, so they come open real easy. You can replace all the carbide blades. Really cool. Very light aluminum pliers.
Comes with a sheath?
Yep, comes with a sheath too, with the lanyard.
Good job, CCA.
CCA.
I like it.
All right, now here's a couple of products that we saw at the ICAST show. This was one of the big reveals
Newbies.
from Live Target. That's the bait ball spinner rig. And the last day of the show, I actually took a fella from Tahiti out fishing because he had never caught a black bass, and he caught his first bass on that one right there. As you can see, it's got little teeth marks on that
nickage.
bottom.
Yeah,
What's really
man.
cool about this, you got the 3 little teaser baits up here on the top, and they hang out on the top.
They hang like this,
Yep.
but going through the water.
Exactly,
level.
and that up there with that spinner blade, and they come up and eat this half-ounce jig head. This is actually the large. It's a half-ounce jig. They come with a 3/8 ounce and a 1/4 ounce actually. So they get really small. But
Now, do they sell this with replacement bodies?
I'm
Dave?
sure you can get the replacement bodies for it. I'm almost positive.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, they're very nice, and it worked.
I'm thinking redfish in Louisiana.
I think a redfish would love that, or a trout too.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Yeah.
These are the new Sunfish swim baits, also from Live Target. I had to bring these because these are, these just things. They look real.
Yeah.
That's
is nuts.
That's I think the bronze bluegill right there, and then this is the natural blue pumpkin seed. But you can fish those things around docks or pilings, anywhere where you want to catch a bass, where there's a little bait fish around it. Any kind of brim or pumpkin seed brims or.
And you know what, guys need to remember that, guys,
bluegills.
whenever you tie on something that's a jig,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's a bucktail or anything like this, could be a bass assassin, this, whatever, always tie it with a loop so
Right.
that you get more action
Yep.
out of the lure.
It'll
Don't forget that,
It'll bounce
guys.
a little bit better on
All right,
it.
what else you got over there, Dave?
Well, we got this is called the Fish Bomb, and I got 2 different ones. This is extreme garlic, and the other one's Manhattan oil. And it's an attractant. You can spray it on your baits, and make them more. This one actually comes with UV, so it actually adds UV to your bait or your lure or whatever you want to put it on. What's really cool about these is they're called a bomb, is because they have a little hole here on the side.
Right.
You can put a swivel on there and a weight and hit this button all the way down. If
Lock
it goes
it.
locks all the way down, it just spews. So you could use it as a chum bomb.
A chum bomb.
Yeah,
so
you can
drop
lower
it down on a
lower
reef
it
or
to
something.
lower it to
What? Come on.
however you want, and that thing will
Guys.
keep spraying and spraying and spraying. It fills up with water eventually after
Good job.
after it dumps everything out.
Good job.
But that's this one's called Quick Slick for just that reason. You put the swivel on the top, drop it to the depth you want, and it just keeps spewing.
Good job. We'll get to that one next week.
All righty.